Sister Wives star Kody Brown admitted that being a polygamist was all about ego. So, did his self-importance ultimately ruin his marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown? During the TLC series Season 17 Tell All, Kody Brown shocked viewers and host Sukanya Krishnan when he said polygamy was all about ego. The statement came after Kody and the host discussed his marriage to Christine Brown in 1994. Kody claimed Christine basically asked to be in my family and that he only agreed because he felt obligated to do so because of her status in the Apostolic United Brethren, AUB. I felt a lot of pressure. Christine was part of it. She was basically royalty in our church, Kody explained. It's not fair, but I look back and it was not fair for me to go, oh, this will make me look cool in our church. She suggested that marrying Christine was motivated by Kody's ego. He responded, oh, I was a polygamist. It's all ego, baby. Therefore, admitting his ego gets in the way of his religious beliefs when marrying Christine ruined his marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Yes, because he puts his needs ahead of the greater good despite always claiming, where we go one, we go all. It appeared that Kody used his wives to build him up emotionally, financially, and spiritually. With more wives, Kody was granted a place in his religion's celestial kingdom. Therefore, pulling in more women expanded the number of people who would treat him as their king, robynbrown, and for someone who craves attention, that is the most considerable ego boost. When Kody Brown decided to marry Christine Brown, he gained a third wife and a status symbol. Christine is part of the Allard and the Labaron families, which are very prominent in the IV. In an early Sister Wives clip, Kody admitted that her being a blue blood in the IUB caught his eye. However, as the clip progresses, Christine spills some truths that come to light in later seasons of Sister Wives. It's not like I could just go into a family where I thought the wife was really cool. But if there's no chemistry with the man, it's not going to go anywhere, she began. It's not going to be a good relationship, or it's going to be a relationship that you're going to have to build and really work on, Christine continued. The reverse is true. If you only have a good relationship with the man, to have a plural family, you have to have a good relationship with your sister wives Meri and Janelle. Kody responded, the relationship is ultimately with your husband, and by extension, it's with the rest of his family. I don't think you understand that I never wanted a single man, Christine concluded. She added, I didn't know you were complicated until we were married. After realizing that her marriage to Kody was in effect over, Christine Brown knew it was time to go. She was the first to leave her polygamous union in November 2021. Janelle Brown was the next to separate from Kody. She left in 2022, ending their spiritual marriage. Finally, Meri and Kody Brown announced their separation in January 2023. Theirs was the first legal union, beginning in 1990. They divorced in 2014 so Kody could marry his fourth wife, Robyn, to ensure her children from her first marriage were legally protected. Kody had already emotionally distanced himself from Meri, so he didn't push back when their marriage ended. However, he fought against the end of his marriages to Janelle and Christine and blamed them for the splits. The end of his marriage to Christine was a massive deal for Kody, as he lost not only a wife but a deep family connection to his religion. However, since the family no longer appears to follow the teachings of the IUB faithfully, it is unknown how this loss affected Kody spiritually. Sister Wives is currently on hiatus. The series will resume with Season 19. However, Kody Brown suddenly starts to look like one of robynbrown's victims to fans as this break between seasons offers clues on how things went down on the TLC series. Janelle Brown said it loud and clear she felt they were fine before robynbrown arrived on the scene. This statement came years after the youngest wife joined the family. Robyn described her shared husband as a man without a filter. Then she suggested she also knows how to handle him. Christine Brown said Robyn had everyone believing she could get through to him when no one else could. For many fans, one of the most telling episodes about the control Robyn has over her husband came from the last Sister Wives season. She took control of Kody in front of the cameras rolling. During Christine Brown's wedding special, Robyn and Kody appeared, much to the disdain of the Sister Wives fans. Viewers thought they had no place during Christine's special time. But during this event, when Kody started commenting, Robyn grabbed his face and kissed him to shut him up. Then she waved the camera away. Fans seemed to know what her husband was about to say, and she didn't want him to blurt it out. The three original Sister Wives brides started losing their grip on Kody when she joined the family. as he spent more time with Robyn than with them. While Robyn first denied this, she later said that she needed that extra time to get to know the man who she shared a bed with. So, fans believe Kody fell for that excuse and followed his youngest wife's lead. The influence wife number 4 has over Kody became more apparent as the sister wives seasons rolled along. Fans say she baited Meri Brown not to give up on their shared hubby. Yet she knew all along Kody was not interested. Robyn not only had control over Kody, but she also had, and some fans think she likely still has, control over the finances. When all 4 wives were together with Kody, her name appeared on more property than the other wives. Janelle Brown handled the finances along with Kody for many years, so it shocked many sister wives stans to learn Robyn had so much control over their property holdings. So, sister wives fans suggest that Robyn made sure her future looked bright by somehow controlling Kody Brown. Christine Brown said even she fell for the 4th wife's spiel and asked her for help with their shared husband. Robyn had the wives believe she should be there to mediate when they talked to Kody. So, the headlines today suggest that Robyn created a monster in Kody Brown, and by doing so, she made him a victim of her deeds, just like she did to the other wives. But can you put all the blame on Robyn Brown? After all, everyone has free will, including Kody Brown, and viewer Seki expressed his free will through all 18 seasons of the TLC series. However, sister wives patriarch Kody Brown favored his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, and drove his other 3 wives away. When the series premiered in 2010, Kody and its first 3 wives, Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Kody Brown, all shared a custom-built multifamily home in Utah. Each wife lived in her own wing of the house with her children, and Kody went back and forth between them. The show was intended to present a functional polygamous family, to contrast the more negative image of the lifestyle often represented in the media. Instead, the show chronicled the destruction of the Brown family. Sister Wives Season 1 focused on Kody's marriage to his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. 16 years had gone by since Kody married a new wife. The Browns added Robyn and her 3 children from a previous marriage to their clan. After Kody and Robyn had 2 of their own, the total count of Brown children swelled to 18. With so many people always needing Kody's time, there was never enough of him to go around. As time went on, he stopped trying to hide the fact that Robyn was his favorite, which ultimately led to the dissolution of the family. Of all of Kody's wives, Meri was the most loyal. Meri, his first wife, married Kody in 1990, and the couple had 1 child together. The Sister Wives Season 18 star had always wanted more children, but wasn't able to, which was part of the reason Kody took on more wives. Meri had been neglected by Kody for years before ending the marriage. He even legally divorced Meri in 2014 so that he could marry Robyn to adopt her children. Despite the fact that they hadn't lived as husband and wife in many years, Meri stuck around and tried to make the marriage work. She stuck around even after Kody told her that he was no longer attracted to her. It got to the point where it seemed like nothing Kody said or did would get Meri to give up on the marriage. She didn't leave until he told her that he couldn't see himself having any kind of real marriage with her. In 2022, after 32 years of marriage, Meri finally walked away from Kody. Of all of Kody's wives, Christine struggled most with feelings of jealousy. She had a hard time living in a dysfunctional marriage with Kody, while he enjoyed a fully functional relationship with Robyn. Things got worse for Kody and Christine after the arrival of the COVID-19 pandemic divided the family irrevocably. Though Christine was already unhappy with the level of intimacy that she was receiving from Kody, he pulled away from her even more during the pandemic. Christine tried to be patient, but when things didn't improve, even after everyone already had COVID, she gave up on the marriage. Things between them were strained even further when the time came for their daughter, Isabel Brown, to have scoliosis surgery in a different state. Not wanting to travel during COVID, Kody did not join Christine in going to support Isabel. In 2021, Christine was the first of Kody's wives to walk away from the marriage and has since married David Woolley. Kody and Robyn were terrified of COVID-19 and enacted strict viral mitigation rules that some of Kody's adult children couldn't follow. Garrison Brown and Gabriel Brown, Kody's sons with his second wife, Janelle, couldn't stop working and seeing their friends, so Kody refused to see them. When that didn't change his son's behavior, Kody demanded that Janelle kick her sons out of the house. Janelle's refusal is what triggered their eventual divorce. Janelle knew that refusing Kody's demand would be trouble, but she chose to put her sons ahead of her marriage. In 2022, the Sister Wives star decided to end her 30-year marriage to Kody. Sadly, Kody wasn't on speaking terms with Garrison when the 25-year-old National Guardsman passed away in March 2024. However, Janelle Brown, a prominent figure on the reality show Sister Wives, might not have completely closed the door on her relationship with Kody Brown after their separation, according to an exclusive report from the U.S. Sun. The recent premiere of Sister Wives Season 18 shed light on Janelle's feelings about her relationship with Kody and her focus on putting her children first. Now, sources suggest that Janelle would be open to the idea of reconciling with Kody. The source reveals that Janelle was content with her relationship with Kody during their marriage, describing their connection as more of a friendship than a physical partnership. She would have been completely fine staying married to Kody and him coming over once a week. The source shares. The insider further explains that if it weren't for Christine, another wife in the plural marriage, encouraging Janelle to leave, she might not have done so. The U.S. Sun had previously reported that Janelle's departure from Kody was not fueled by any significant issues on her end, but rather was influenced by Christine. In the new season's trailer, viewers witness a heated confrontation between Janelle and Kody, where she expresses her frustration with him and even shouts expletives. Insiders suggest that Janelle's intense emotions in the scene are more about dramatic television moments than a true representation of her feelings. Janelle and Kody's separation became official in December, following a particularly intense argument. Janelle described the relief she felt when the burden of their relationship was lifted. However, she also admitted feeling a sense of obligation and loyalty that made her consider staying if Christine hadn't left as well. Sister Wives has showcased the complex dynamics of the plural marriage between Kody and his wives over multiple seasons. The show follows the lives of Kody, his wives, and their children, exploring issues ranging from family dynamics to personal struggles. Kody and Janelle had been spiritually married for almost 30 years before their separation. They share 6 children: Logan, Madison, Hunter, Garrison, Gabe, and Savannah. Last season, the show delved into the strained relationship between Kody and their sons Garrison and Gabe, particularly surrounding COVID-19 protocols. The recent Season 18 premiere of Sister Wives focused on the family's holiday plans, which were ultimately spent apart due to ongoing tensions. Janelle expressed her stance on her relationship with Kody, stating that being estranged from her children would hinder her ability to have a full relationship with him. As fans continued to follow the developments on Sister Wives, the complex relationships and emotions displayed on the show highlight the challenges of navigating plural marriage while juggling individual needs and priorities. The exploration of these aspects sparks conversations about loyalty, personal growth, and the evolving nature of relationships. However, Meri Brown has created a whole new world for herself. She is no longer trapped in the agonies of her polygamy life and is living every moment to its fullest. The celeb has shifted her focus solely on herself and is doing everything for her own betterment. However, viewers recently noticed something shocking. They noted some clues and concluded that it was way too late for Meri Brown. They called her out for something shocking. What is this all about? Is Meri really late for something? What is she up to now? Sister Wives star Meri Brown keeps her audience updated about her new life on social media. She shares glimpses of her whereabouts, and fans are happy to know that the celeb has finally moved on. However, it still appears that there are some aspects that don't really sit well with her audience. Some critics recently wondered on a Reddit thread whether Meri has a PR team or not. The OP begged her to fire her team as soon as possible. The thread talked about how the celeb could have gotten support and appreciation from her viewers, just like Christine gets if things had been right. But the OP feels that the way Meri handles her responses and storylines, it's just too late for her to do the damage control. Several users agreed and recalled how there have been uncountable instances when Meri's social media presence was really off. A user even wrote, "I agree. I am not Meri's biggest fan." Another one added, "She has a history of hiding uncomfortable truths." Someone even explained how Meri tends to be always guarded. The user wondered if she even wanted any kind of storylines on and off the show because she simply doesn't seem to be of that sort at all. While several Sister Wives viewers are convinced that Meri has a PR team, others wonder if this is true or not. Apparently, her feed on Instagram appears to be a unique version of herself. The celeb's posts are candid, and she clearly doesn't calculate the pros and cons before sharing anything on social media. Meri's profile is all about her new business and all the trips she has been talking about. She recently shared a carousel of pictures from her latest outing. The celeb went to Animal Kingdom with her close friends and enjoyed it a lot. Meri even added to her caption, "Daycation Florida is in the books." But that's not all. Meri replied to several of her viewers, and her replies made it clear that she was the one commenting and not any kind of PR team. Though there have been instances when she has received backlash from her audience, many of them still support her and love getting updates from her. However, Kody Brown paid tribute to his late brother, Robert Garrison Brown, by revealing his emotional tattoo. The Brown family had a wonderful New Year's celebration in 2020. Brown's son Garrison was struggling with personal issues that ultimately led to his tragic death a few months later. Garrison passed away in March 2024 due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound, leaving the family devastated. They requested privacy as they mourned Garrison's loss and held a memorial ceremony for him 3 weeks later at Clark County Armory in Las Vegas, Nevada. Recently, Janelle shared some photos from a Korean BBQ dinner with Savannah and Gabe. In one of the pictures, Gabe's right forearm was visible, displaying a tattoo that read, "To the stars," a quote from the movie Dragonheart. Instagram user @SiciLewisBrown inquired about the tattoo, and Janelle explained that it was a tribute to Garrison. The Sister Wives cast member disclosed, "Many of the kids got a tattoo with some version of that quote. It was one of Garrison's favorite movies growing up and even as an adult." Besides Gabe, many other family members have paid Garrison tribute in their own ways. Janelle's other son, Hunter, shared a photo from the memorial. Hunter wrote, "Now we are free. I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet." Garrison's sister Madison posted a similar tribute and said, "I'll see you at the gates of Valhalla." Janelle shared a family photo featuring Garrison, sharing that she was grateful they took this photo a few months ago. At the same time, Kody Brown posted various throwbacks from Garrison's childhood, telling Sister Wives fans how great of a boy he was. Janelle's youngest son, Gabe, was close to Garrison. He was also the first family member to discover that his older brother had passed away. It makes sense that Gabe got the tattoo to remember his brother and keep a part of his memory with himself. The quote, "To the stars," comes from the 1996 movie Dragonheart. The movie's final scene shows the main character, a dragon named Draco, pass away as the other character, a knight named Bowen, asks him for guidance. The dragon's spirit transforms into cosmic dust and offers the comforting words, "To the stars." Janelle's recent post indicates that the family is starting to appreciate the little things in life again. They are gradually moving forward and creating new memories. The latest post features Janelle spending quality time with her son, Gabe, and her daughter, Savannah. It shows that she's happier than before and is making an effort to heal from Garrison's loss. Other family members are also doing similar things. Christine spends most of her time focusing on her business or going out with her husband. Another Sister Wives cast member, Meri Brown, leads an active lifestyle and keeps herself busy with traveling. However, Meri Brown has taken the time to share a life update with her new friends. The former wife of Kody Brown has been through a lot since leaving the Plural family. Yet, she always thrives when she is surrounded by people, going and doing. So what is she up to now? Meri Brown did not need her sister wives after a certain point. She really only connected or appeared to click with Kody Brown's fourth wife, robynbrown. Yet she was the one wife that Kody never cared about after a certain point. They had not been intimate in over a decade, and he was very open that she could go find another partner and he would not be mad. Luckily, she had her best friend, Jen Sullivan, who runs her B&B as well as the crew she met through her NMs. They have been her support system and adventure buddies. Meri realized that she no longer needed to be in Flagstaff or married to Kody when she was thriving in other parts of her life. After she and Kody ended their marriage, it did take some time, but she started dating a man named Amos. That ended, but still, she has had an amazing group of friends, and now, the businesswoman is sharing a life update via her Instagram. Along with one male, Meri, and a large group of ladies posed in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Meri Brown noted that it was a daycation, so it is unclear if they were there for an event. Furthermore, the Sister Wives star used the hashtag of WorthyUp, which is her new business. The male in the photo had the company's sweatshirt on, as did Meri. So could this have been a team-building outing? As aforementioned, she is no longer living in Flagstaff, but rather Utah, so that could be where her team is from. Meri is not the only Brown who had mouse ears on their minds. Janelle Brown just headed to Disneyland with her kids, Savannah and Kody Brown. So it seems that this is what the family needs to keep healing their hearts and souls. Are you happy to see Meri Brown thriving and continuing to live her best life? Let us know in the comments below.